even answer that question. Like,
I would say you guys.
Going into this race, like, I knew I had a shot, and I knew it was an outside shot, but I just told myself, I was like, I've never been first team All-American here before, right? So I told myself, like, if you're in top 3, don't get too excited about that. Like, if you're in contention for the win, don't settle for anything else. And Kiprop put up about a 5-meter gap on me, and that's when it snapped in. I was like, you legitimately, this is your last chance to be a national champion. And I just started flailing. And, like, luckily I carried the momentum forward instead of sideways. And when I got a meter, I just started freaking out because I couldn't believe it actually happened.
Can you explain your progression to go from... I don't think anyone had you picked like this.
No, they definitely didn't. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things, like Coach Sullivan is a total legend. Everybody in the NCAA athletics world knows him. Everyone in the Canadian track and field knows him. He carries so much experience and belief in his athletes. Like, all I was, like, this morning when I talked to him, the only thing holding me back from believing I could win was him, like, I told him, I was like, Sully, I think I can win today.
Good job, my man.
Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Good luck this weekend. And I was just waiting for, like, yeah, let's go for top 3, but he didn't do that. He was like, I know you can win, and that really carried momentum. And, like, he talked about guys like Mason Furlick, my high school teammate Jamie Phelan, are national champions themselves, and it's just like, talking with them, they're such down-to-earth and amazing people, and it really just instilled this belief in me that it's like, if I do everything I can make it happen. So thanks so much. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought I had it in me. My 29:13 PR from 2 years ago, I knew that was like a long time coming to break it. And like, it's been a bit of a roller coaster year with some injuries, but like, when I was on, and I knew coming to this race, like, I was a little fresher than other people, and things just came together at the right time.
Is it difficult that last 100 to not like freak out and think, oh my god, I'm about to win, I'm going for the win? Is it hard to stay in the race while you've got, like, this big stage?
My first time here, yes. I came here 2 years ago, my first time in Eugene, and I'm so glad I was able to come back, because the first time here was such an overwhelming experience. Raising in front of this type of crowd, historic Hayward Field, I just felt like so out of my element and out of my league that coming back the second time, I knew what to expect. I felt like I belonged, and I knew going into 5K, right, to just dial in, it's just another race. And like, yeah, the crowd was so excited in the last 100 meters, but like, I didn't really start freaking out until I knew for sure I had the win, and that wasn't until the last 3 meters of the race.
And I mean, I know you said you thought you were capable of faster than PR, but I guess given your credentials, what made you confident that you could win today, even though maybe people might not have picked it?
Sure. Training is a big part of it. We clipped off workouts where I was like, I'm ready to run. My 5K PR is 13:48. And I ran workouts where I was like, I think I can run sub 13:40. And then I've always been a strength-based athlete, so I knew as long as I get the leg speed going and the 5K work, that the 10K would improve itself. So we worked on a lot of speed work, and honestly, like, regionals was a huge confidence booster. And we closed in 57 last lap, running 29:17 and 90+ degree weather. Like, after that race, how good it felt to close in 57, I was like. And running with Kiprop too, right? And Kipkoech from Campbell was like, I just felt like I could compete with these guys today. And like, cross country helped with that. Like, this is the first time where I went into the race with all these first team All-Americans and like felt like I fit in and was able to I wasn't scared of anyone today, and I think that helped a lot.
Kiprop and the Alabama team took a pretty big lead at the start of the race, and then admitted later that he didn't even really know how fast he was going. Did that have any effect on? Like, did you notice that, how fast they were going?
I did. I went through the first 200 and saw 31. I was like, it's mile pace for me. So I think some teams had a big advantage having other teammates there. Alabama, 3 guys in the race. NAU was able to work up front for a bit, but I knew. Like, I was here by myself, and I knew those teams were going to work together at the front. So I just tried to stay comfortable, because I knew, like, it was going to take a toll running from the front, and like, that's hard to do. Like, those NAU guys and Alabama guys clipping up that fast with the wind, and for a whole 10K, like, running up front is tough. So I just tried to sit back, and I was like, if I feel relatively comfortable, I know that in the last 400 I'm going to have a little bit more steam than these guys who maybe took a toll a little bit earlier in the race.
Why don't we do one more? Just what does it mean to close out your Michigan career with this national title? Is that beyond words?
It's beyond words. I've had an amazing, the best experience of my life running for Michigan. I owe so much to my teammates. My teammates, like, after the regional meet, the guys who weren't even coming to the national meet, they all decided to keep working out, and they led all the intervals of our workouts. Like the teammates, I owe so much to them. Like Billy, Connor Mora, Aaron Baumgarten, Micah, like those guys carried me through this national meet and believed in me. And, you know, to give Coach Sullivan a second national champion is like, I owe so much to him. And he's made my Michigan experience amazing. So I just want to thank everybody a part of the Michigan community, Michigan athletics. Thanks for giving a Canadian boy, you know, a dream come true, coming to the U.S. and running for the NCAA. And I always wanted this to happen, but never knew if it would. So it's honestly a dream come true.
So your teammates, are they continuing to race too, or they were just practicing just to pace you?
I mean, a couple of them are starting to race, like they're thinking about it, but in general, they're like, you know, Flan, like, we're done. You know, a lot of them are fifth years and they were done with their collegiate eligibility. They're like, we're going to come out to the track and pace you through some workouts to make them a little bit easier. So they took out everything and they made my workouts so much easier, so much more doable, boosted my confidence. So I owe so much to those guys, and that's just the type of guys they are. They're my best friends. They're the best teammates you could ever ask for.
That's awesome. And so what are the plans? You graduate now? Like,
I'm done. Yeah, this is my 5th year. I'm in graduate school right now. So I'm staying in Ann Arbor because I have to finish school still. But I want to keep running, you know, and being Canadian, like, I've spent so much time in the NCAA system, and that's been my main priority for the past 5 years. I really want to start representing Canada again, start to run with some Canadian athletes again. So I do really want to pursue a post-collegiate career, and we'll see what type of options are open. And you know, I'm hoping that this is just the start. I really do believe there's a lot more in the tank. Thanks so much, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you.